Everyone, this is me, Moonlight Guidance. Today we're going to be looking at your person's thoughts and feelings towards you today when you're watching this, okay? So when you're watching it, not when it's posted, but when you're watching, and it will connect with you, and your person. So let me know if this resonates with you. Comment down below, subscribe, let me know, and don't forget to like the reading as well. Okay, so your person's thoughts and feelings towards you today. Okay, so the first thing that I'm getting here is that there's some kind of event that has happened in their life, okay? Event like some kind of gathering, or this is going to vary from person to person, but basically it could be a birthday, it could be some kind of gathering. For some of you, it's really hard to explain, but if I just kind of go through it in this way, that there's a gathering that has reminded them of some kind of time that they spent with you, okay? Now, for some people, that can be, going to a service that they have gone to, or going to somebody's home and there's some kind of like birthday or event. There's been some kind of maybe like religious like celebration that they've done, but there's something, okay? There's some kind of gathering that's happened, okay, in relation to something that has made them be reminded so much about you. And today, they can't stop thinking about it. So this particular gathering could have happened, has happened sort of in the last 3 days, okay? In the last 3 days, they've gone to this particular gathering where there are people, and it has made them think so much about you today that they can't shake it off. They really cannot shake it off. So the Six of Wands here is showing that particular gathering, and it's making them also think about what would that have been like if I went there with you, okay? They're thinking to themselves, if I went with you, how would that have been like? Would you be really happy? Would you have really enjoyed it? Would you have found it exciting? Ten of Cups, it's really that sort of sense here of feeling like they wanted you to be a part of it. They wanted you to be around for it. They wanted you to explore and sort of be around that situation. They wanted you to enjoy the circumstances. They wanted you to really enjoy the process, so that's what I'm seeing here with the Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands, is this real sense of like enjoyment, excitement, that they would have liked you to really be a part of. And actually, because of that, they felt a little bit sad at this particular gathering, that people were having a good time, they were enjoying things, they were feeling quite good, especially with the Hermit. They still couldn't shift away the fact that you were not there. And they were thinking about you constantly. So when they were eating their food, they were thinking about you. When they were taking part in whatever this was, okay, they were thinking about you. And they were thinking like, oh, what if I was sitting next to you? What if I was talking to you? What if we were enjoying this together? What if you were here with me? I'm telling you, there's a lot of this happening. I'm not even joking. Okay, so that's what I see here. They were really thinking about you being at this particular gathering. Happened over the last 3 days. They were surrounded by quite a few people, but it's interesting how they were surrounded by people and they still were thinking about you. You know what this means? No matter who they are surrounded by, there are some people that are surrounded by so many people, but they still think about you. They still think about you. Even if they're surrounded by like an entire village of people, they still think about you. You are not out of sight or out of mind. They still think about you. I'm sorry, I'm really surprised by this reading, Yeah, Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. What if? Their biggest thought today is, what if you were here with me? What if we were doing this together? What if you were around? What if we had a good time? What if we spent, all of this together? Boom. There it is. There's that what if, okay? Because they really do think about the fact that maybe you are their person, and that them not being around you is making them really uncomfortable, because they're starting to realize their life without you being present, okay? For some of you, you may be seeing this person. For some of you, you may have been seeing this person. Whatever your situation is with this person, they want you to be a part of their life. And that's what they're thinking today. Like, oh, I really want to introduce you to people, or I want you to be a part of my life like you once were. This is what I'm seeing here, because they just feel like you're supposed to be a unit. You're supposed to be together. You're supposed to be loving and in a very fulfilling, happy, exciting, beautiful, relationship. And they shouldn't be feeling alone when they're doing these wonderful things. In fact, they should be sharing it with you, and that it should be both of you together at this particular place, not just them by themselves. And that has triggered them so much. So let's see what else, okay, they are thinking and feeling about you. Okay, definitely they feel physically very attracted to you. Okay, just saying. Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, very much physical attraction. Okay, they really like how beautiful you are, whether you're male or female. Okay, I read energies and tarot, not specifically genders, but your way of being, how you look, how attractive you are to them is really, really attractive. Like, they find you so attractive. Okay, so incredibly attractive that they really, really like it. Okay, they love how unbelievably attractive you are, and they don't really want you to be with someone else. Okay, because that's Judgment and the Page of Swords. Like, they think about it, like, what if you end up with someone else? What if you meet someone? It makes them feel really uncomfortable. And I think that's the thing that I'm seeing here, is that when they are surrounded by lots of people, they kind of wonder, like, what you're doing, what you're up to. And you might think to themselves, oh, they're surrounded by so many people, they don't care about me, they don't look at me, they don't want me, whatever. It's actually doing the opposite. When they are around people, they oftentimes think to themselves, and they sort of project this, right? What if you find someone else? Because there are so many people on this planet, right? They think to themselves, what if you find someone else, and what if I am left alone around all these people and there's like nothing for me, So Judgment here is them literally thinking about the fact, what if you choose someone else? What if you bring forth that transformation to choose another person? What am I going to do? 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 They're literally thinking, what am I going to do? I don't think they can bear to see you with another person, okay? Especially when you've got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. I was just looking at the top of the cards, actually. Where I wrote the 10? Because this was my first ever deck of cards, and I was not good at reading Roman numerals, right? This is like way back. I wrote it on there, and I'm so surprised, honestly, that it still stayed on there, because it's sort of rubbed off. But it's such a nostalgic deck of cards because it was the first one I ever had, and I've written on there the numbers as well. It's a journey, isn't it? It's amazing. Okay. So let's see with an oracle card what we have. And by the way, I do offer personal readings if anyone's interested. It's all on shopmoonlightguidance.com and also my Etsy store. Readings are done within 12 to 24 hours. There's also rituals for love, money, marriage, career, success, beauty, justice, healing, and so much more. And there's also as well the personal services for love, money, marriage, career, success, beauty, justice, healing. Did I just say the same thing twice? I'm trying to also tell you as well that there are intention items like candles and bracelets, sage bundles, teas, and so much more on my website as well. So there's readings, rituals, intention items. Anyways, okay, so let's have a look and see. Universal heart. Yep. This person's really thinking about you. Not only that, they're thinking about how they can really incorporate you into their life, and they're also thinking about the fact that they're not making it all about themselves. You see, this person today is actually thinking about the fact that someone else could be really lucky to have you because they're not doing enough towards you. And they're not making it selfish about themselves where they're just thinking me, I. They're actually thinking about the fact that you are also a human being that could end up in the hands of somebody else. they're universally thinking about things, because, you know, there are certain people that just think, oh my God, this person's chasing after me, whoa. And then once that person ends up with someone else, they just break down. They just never think that that person could find someone else, because they are so like egotistical and wrapped up in themselves, thinking, oh, this person's gonna be wrapped around my finger. This person today is thinking, what if you're not wrapped around my finger? What if you just find someone else, right? That's what I mean by universal heart. They're actually thinking about the whole picture, not just what they want to see. And that's powerful. Like, that is so, so powerful. And that is what your person is feeling and thinking today. Sun has also come out as well, which is rather nice. I'm just gonna like toast my hands in the sun. This is your reading, okay? And let me know how this resonates in the comment section below. Please like this reading if you claim it or if it resonates. Don't forget to check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, items, rituals, etc. I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok. And I hope to see you there, actually. And take care, everyone, okay? Take care and subscribe.